Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel today from a different kind of perspective. As you can see, with a beautiful view of Vienna behind me. I mean, it's pretty dark, so I don't know if you can actually see something, but either way, this is my new office and this is what I want to talk about today. About how I got this office, how I got to the point where I can actually afford that kind of office, and why it is so important to change locations over time. Now, before I start with the actual video, make sure to leave a like down below if you enjoy watching my videos. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss out on future videos exactly like this one from this beautiful location. So this is my new office, and for all of you that don't know anything about Vienna or Austria, it's located in the DC Tower, which by the way is Austria's highest building, so that's pretty nice. Now, to answer the question why I got this office in the first place, well, first of all, because I wanted to, quite frankly. And if you have watched my last videos, you would know that you never should give money an importance and that you always should listen to your intuition, and that's what I did, right? Now, I'm not gonna lie, before I got this office like 4 or 5 days ago, I literally couldn't sleep at night because I was constantly thinking about whether I should get this office or not, you know? I really wanted to get it, but my mind constantly came up with rational and logical things why I should not get it. So here's what I did. I asked myself one simple question, which was, would I still want this office if money wouldn't play a role? And the answer was quite clear, yes. Now, don't get me wrong, I didn't have to borrow money or something. Like, I genuinely can afford this office, but it's still a quite pricey office given the location and everything, so the money aspect definitely was on my mind constantly. Now, you also have to understand one thing that I also mentioned in my last videos, which is you shouldn't be spending money on unnecessary things, right? And for some of you watching right now, this office might seem as an unnecessary expense, but for me it's quite the opposite, because I see it as an investment into myself and into my business. Because first of all, the energy up here is like crazy, you know, like comparing this to my home, like to other places I've been working already, it's crazy, you know, because like the views and everything, the location, like nothing comes even close to this, you know. So that's the first thing. Second of all, like when I have meetings with potential clients or like with current clients, you know, like everything, the environment, the background, the views, everything, you know, has a huge positive impact on my business. Now, the reason I decided to get this office is because I know for a fact that it will generate me way more money than it actually costs me, right? Now, another very important reason why I got this office is because there are no distractions, literally, you know, because now I have a dedicated room or like location for work only, right? Because when I'm at home, because, you know, for me, like I can run my business from everywhere, so like I'm running it from home right now because of, you know, COVID and everything. But now I have a dedicated, you know, room and space where I know, you know, when I come to this place, I can work, and like that's all, you know. I can put in the work for hours and hours straight without external distraction. If you have been following me on Instagram for the last months, you would know that I didn't start my agency like 1 week ago or something, right? And it's quite interesting because the other day I was actually scrolling to my old pictures and videos on my iPhone, and it's quite fascinating to see how many things have changed, you know, in the time span of 1 single year. Given the fact that I started around 1 year ago at this time, it's quite, you know, amazing for me, you know, personally, to see how far I have come, right? And I mean, for me, it's still like nothing, you know, because like this is still the beginning, like the smallest piece of the cake, kind of, right? But still, you know, comparing myself today to myself 1 year ago, you know, it's quite the evolution, you know, that I went through. Now, I think I have already mentioned in my previous videos that it took me quite a long time to, you know, achieve and see my first initial success with my agency. So for me, you know, being able to sit here right now and talking to you, you know, with this amazing view behind me, it's even more special, right? Now, I will record videos, you know, about my agency and my journey and everything in the future, so I don't want to go too much into detail about it now. However, I want to touch on one thing, which is if you really and truly want something, then just go out and get it, because especially nowadays, we are so blessed to live during a time with literally endless possibilities given the existence of the internet. Now, I always looked up to people that have been doing crazy money at a young age because I thought they are somewhat superior to me and that they know a certain thing, like a certain secret that I simply don't. But the only secret is this: Change your mindset, change your life. See yourself as a successful business owner or whatever it is that you want to be, you will become it. And if you're currently struggling with something, just know that you are already who you want to be, because this way coincidences will happen in your life that will bring you closer to your desired destination. And that's the reason why I'm sitting here today. Now, the last thing I want to touch on is why you should change up your environment from time to time. When you change locations, you see things in a different light. You have different thoughts and new ideas. This is also one of the reasons why I decided to move to Barcelona for a month last year, because this way I felt like a new person, because I left all my old beliefs and problems and thoughts back in my home country, right? And all of those things had a huge impact on my personal life as well as on my business. And it's basically the same thing with this office, because I see things differently and naturally I act differently. So try to change up your environment from time to time, even if it's only like moving your table from one side of the room to the other. It will help you, trust me. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed watching it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss out on future videos from this amazing and beautiful location. If there is something you would like me to make a video about, then leave a comment down below and I will try to implement your ideas into my future videos. Also, make sure to follow me on Instagram at AdamK for more insights into my personal life as well as into my business. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.